Let's do a quick FAQ about my recent scheduled C-section. These are all the questions I've recently got about what it's like to have a C-section. Disclaimer, every birth is different and this is just what I went through. Be sure to talk to your OBGYN if you have any questions before your scheduled C-section. Obviously, my husband, they told me I was allowed to have one person in the OR and 2 people with me in the wait. I opted just to take my husband. My toddler was a C-section during the pandemic, so I was already used to it only being the 2 of us, and that's all I wanted for my second. Caveat that they are not there the whole time. When you get rolled back to have your spinal, your partner will actually have to wait behind and they will bring them in afterwards right before they're ready to go. Skin to skin, yes. After they took the baby out, my husband was able to cut the cord, and then they cleaned her up a little bit, put her on my chest, and I was able to have skin to skin. Did they lower the screen? Yes. So we opted not to find out our gender during the pregnancy. Obviously my OB knew that. She killed it, not spilling the beans. There was this really special moment where they lowered the screen, not for us to see everything that was going on, but so we could see the gender of our baby. I could only see so much because I was laying down. I don't know everything my husband saw, but we were able to see the gender of our baby, and it was really special, and it's a moment I'll never forget. This is an interesting one. I've seen videos of women having their arms tied down. I don't know why they would tie down your arm. I don't know how you get them to not tie down your arm. It wasn't even brought up with mine. Obviously didn't have my arms tied down. I couldn't feel anything past my lower rib cage. I love to share my experience because I've had 2 very different C-sections. I had an emergency C-section with my first, and I had a scheduled C-section with my second. So if you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comments and I'll try to answer as best as I can.